for some reason, people are okay spending an extra $2 per pound, $2 per pound to have a chicken breast that's thinly cut instead of just taking a knife and cutting it thin, and so it's a consistent. Because if you tried to cook this like it is right now, the thin end is going to be overdone, and the thick end is going to be underdone, and then the middle hopefully is done. But you have a choice. You could either take your knife and cut through to have two similar thickness meat, pieces of meat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut like I did at the at Get Lost, was just cut them into like nugget size bits and then put them into the next ingredient, which we will talk about here shortly. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, so last week I was craving pork chops for some reason, and I was trying to figure out a way to cook them. And I had a flashback of my childhood. We used to do shake and bake pork chops, and it had probably been 30 years since I had that. And I went to the grocery store, found some, and it tasted exactly like I remembered it. But like I said, so we're going to do something similar. We're going to use this flour, salt, and pepper mix that I've got here. We're going to lightly bread it on the outside. And all it really does, it doesn't add like a breading. It just adds like a crispness, like almost a crunchy to the outside. So then once we start cooking the chicken, it also, that flour, or I think I used rice flour at Get Lost Find Yourself, just because it was a smaller bag, like $2, instead of buying a 5 or 2 pound bag of flour. And it was 2 or 3 times the price, and I was going to be throwing most of it away anyways. But yeah, I'm going to cut just little nugget sized pieces across the grain so that they're a little bit more tender. Let me just put that right. Yeah, let's just put that right in the camera's way.